So recently, the Suez Canal was blocked and was finally freed, and we're going to be able to use it for shipping again. And many people didn't realize how important the Suez Canal was until it was blocked. And isn't that the way that life tends to go? We always assume everything's supposed to be good until it's not, and then we feel like we're the victim of something. So every one of us remembers that red light that we caught when we were running late. But do we ever remember all the green lights that we caught when we were on the way and we were late? We really shouldn't have caught them, but we still did. I'd like to start a movement where we purposely try to think about things that are going well that we take for granted so that we can be more grateful. So every time that quarterback makes an amazing play and we're tempted to say, oh, that quarterback is so good, why don't we look at the offensive line that blocked for him and point out who was making great blocks and say, because of what you did, that quarterback was able to make the play. For every time a wide receiver makes a great catch, why don't we look at the offensive line that bought him time to get open? There's so many ways that we can see this starting to apply in our lives. For every successful person that crushes it at something in life, why don't we look at their mom and ask ourselves what that person went through, what that person did to build the character in that person that they could become successful? Or the wife that that man had that took care of all of their needs so that they could focus on building the amazing thing that they built. And vice versa. I bet you that if we really try, we can come up with all kinds of ways that we tend to take things for granted and assume that they're supposed to just happen. And we'd be so much more grateful if every day we said, isn't it amazing that the Suez Canal is not blocked right now? Isn't it amazing that the airlines are able to keep flying and delivering the stuff that they need? Isn't it great that I got to my destination on time and safely because the mechanic did such a good job on the plane instead of only thinking about the time that the flight was delayed and how that affected us?